and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for Phoenix, Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. We take a look at the Suns. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
Well, watching the film of their previous Cup games, this team is playing with serious confidence. Executing, they might be the best team in this competition so far.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Spurs, how about how they've played in the NBA Cup so far? Undefeated.
Yeah, they have that 3-0 record, and this is the final group stage game. If they can take this one on the road, they're flying into the knockout round. Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Beal. Booker against Vassell. And there's Booker on the assist from Beal. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Jones against Fox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Beal. Last time out, he had 14 points. Plumlee in the high post. KD with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Beal, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Fox goes in, pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Plumlee against Wembanyama. Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And stolen by Booker. Outside, Jones fires from the wing. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And I love the patience of Durant. And then the quick decision when he sees something.
Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. And the basket by Castle.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Booker kicks to Plumlee. Johnson against KD. 6 to shoot. Plumlee sets the pick for KD. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Grayson Allen comes in for Jones. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Paul comes in for Castle. KD with it. Sohan's there. Here's Plumlee. And again, unable to change momentum here. Spurs leading by 11. Paul, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan finds Wembanyama. Lets it go from the wing. Right wing. Here's Paul. The kick out to Fox. Another miss by Fox. Well, Phoenix shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Buries it from three-point range.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Down low. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, you always got to watch out for Sohan as a lob threat. He's got huge balance.
Booker against Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 13.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Allen passes to Plumlee. Booker against Paul. Shoots from the elbow. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Back to Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Suns trail by 13. Allen outside. Outside Durant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So both teams changing it up here. Just 5 on the clock. Beal, that's for 2. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They've got Morris. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to Barnes. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 10. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform poorly in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
Throws it up high. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Paul.
I see him.
Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and he connects with the jumper. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
And it's the way Paul controls his body and gets into a position to shoot. Amazing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Here's Bassey. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Bassey's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Beal against Barnes. A rebound by the Spurs. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns. Kicks it out to Paul. Sohan with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Spurs also with the sub. Castle's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Jones. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now Jones, 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Here's Wembanyama. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Bucket is good. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
It's Beal on the wing, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Vassell wide open. No good with the triple. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Booker, he's checked in for Allen. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Paul. Jones, the pass to Booker. Tries the spin move. Another shot. A rebound by Johnson. Spurs leading by 11. Vassell outside. Offline with his 3. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quick one.
And it's blocked. And here's Jones. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Allen's checked in for the Suns.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen by Durant. Over Castle. And it's Durant missing. Spurs leading by 11. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points in the game. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Sacramento.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. Here's Castle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Vassell. Back to Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? But you can never have that taken from you. But you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
San Antonio again missing. Suns trail by 13. Here's Castle, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Outside Durant. .141 left in the first half of basketball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. Jones kicks to Beal. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Beal. Vassell. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox dishes to Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 14.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
To the paint. Devin Booker soaring in.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Over Beal. Vassell, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bradley Beal.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Fox into the lane. The teardrop falls in. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. And Hopstep Horace says, Ernie is the best host out there. What's it like sharing a set with him? I promise, fellas, I didn't write that.
Hold up, Ernie. Don't you have a cousin named Horace?
Yep, and we met him down here a couple years ago. I remember him.
I can neither confirm nor deny I have a cousin named Horace, and he may or may not know how to hopstep. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Here's who Greg Popovich is. Oh, my goodness. Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Johnson against Durant. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Durant missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. Here's Booker on the left block. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Keeping the defense honest. Can't be over-aggressive against Booker.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Outside Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Beal the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Booker outside. To the inside. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And Booker kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Jones. Beal against Paul. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 11 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In fourth, the Spurs.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Paul against Booker. Paul right side. Barnes finds Paul. Johnson surveying the floor. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Beal, to the middle, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside, Jones. And here is KD. Kicks it out to Jones. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Barnes against Beal. Paul outside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Fox against Jones. Fires from 14. That's good from Booker on the assist by Jones.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 21 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Beal, back to Jones. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Pass to Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half.
And it's clear the defense has no answer for Wembanyama. And until they do, keep getting him the ball.
Plumlee sets the pick for KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Johnson with a screen on Booker. Johnson left side. Clock at 4. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Suns trail by 19. Booker the pass to Allen. KD with it. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Durant's got 6.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Paul passes to Bassie. Plumlee with the steal. Beal against Johnson. The shot by Beal, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Bassie. Banked in off the glass. Bassie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Off target from three-point range. Spurs leading by 18. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Johnson is an impressive athlete, one who doesn't lack confidence either.
Down low. Back to Booker. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Over Paul. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 22. Booker against Paul. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Devin Booker.
Oh, clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Pass to Vassell. Sohan with the screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beal gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 14.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Sohan with the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And throughout his career, Paul has tortured defenses in the pick and roll. Excellent at slicing passes around guys.
Morris passes to Richards. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Paul against Morris. Pass to McLaughlin. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 16. Allen outside. Morris dishes to Dunn. Left side, Beal. The layup missed. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for... And now a sneak peek into the huddle.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate. Doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dunn is out there with Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Richards in its center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Wembanyama, a screen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And just so long and elusive on the drive. Durant, excellent at finding ways to navigate inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Oh, that's blocked. Outside Durant. Over Sohan. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Going inside. He doesn't hit that one. Done with some nice D. Suns trail by 16. Pulls up for 3. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Here's Castle. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The Suns making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Done outside. To the paint. Pass to Jones. Plumlee with a screen on Fox. Jones for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now here's Jones. Inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
To the middle. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Well, you can see why they involved Wembanyama in the 2-man game.
Done outside. Pass to Allen. Plumlee in the post. Wembanyama on him. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Durant. Bradley Beal comes in for Dunn. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
Suns trail by 14. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Fox driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Allen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, KD. Good defense by Wembanyama. Fox with it. Now Beal defending. Beal with the steal. And here's the break. Jones, the pass to Durant. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
Outside, KD. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Wembanyama, a screen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Get there, get there.
KD looking around. Outside, Beal from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. San Antonio leading by 18. Vassell outside. And the 3 off target. Got a piece of it. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Timeout.
And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 18. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Spurs leading by 17.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Vassell, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 17-point game. Durant, that's good. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson with a screen on Beal. Here's Vassell. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4